let's start. Hello everyone, good afternoon one and all. Myself, Minendra Sule, PhD research scholar at Ratnamagiri College of Engineering. My supervisor is Dr. Prashant Deshmukh and third author is Ms. Esther Purohit from Lokmanya Tilak College of Engineering. My presentation topic is design and analysis of new aerofoil and blade for microcapacity horizontal axis wind turbine by using tubular as a tool. Here it is introduction part. By the end of 2021 year, the total share of renewable energy has to be increased almost about 38%. And this data is taken from the source of renewable energy capacity statistic from 2022. Again, if we compare, if we go with the wind energy capacity, the wind energy capacity India ranked all over 4th rank in the world. And right now, the total wind energy capacity of India is 39 gigawatt, which is 4th highest in the world. And this resource or source is taken from Ministry of New Renewable Energy Sources, that is MNRE. I have included both the references in my references. Again, the horizontal axis wind turbines are classified into horizontal axis wind turbine and vertical axis wind turbine. Inside that, horizontal axis means nothing but the axis of rotation is parallel to the ground, and in case of vertical axis wind turbine, the axis of rotation is perpendicular to the ground. The basic difference is that. Again, we have classified as upwind and downwind on the basis of wind direction. Moving forward, after an extensive literature survey, I have concluded or I have come up with a problem. Research problem definition is: it is proposed to design and develop a microcapacity wind turbine for domestic application and for the region of Ratnagiri. For the region of Ratnagiri, I have studied the meteorological data, Indian meteorological data for the wind speed, and also I have measured for the months of 2 months. I have taken wind speed from the morning, at the mid of the day, and at the evening. So each and every day I have recorded the readings with the help of anemometer, wind speed at the ground level. And again, I have used over there meteorology data IMD station. So what is main problem inside in that? The previous aerofoils that are used from the western countries of environmental conditions, and that aerofoils are not suitable for the Indian environmental conditions. Again, that aerofoils are utilized for the maximum power mega capacity wind turbines, and my aim is to design micro capacity wind turbine which is for the 1 BHP purpose, 1 BHP or 2 BHP purpose, almost below 1 kilowatt megapascal or 1 kilowatt capacity. So this is the basic problem definition, and the capacity is 1 kilowatt, below 1 kilowatt. This is the proposed tubular tool. Whatever is the new design of aerofoil, we have to import we have to do aerofoil design. Again, we have to do X-foil analysis. X-foil analysis will give directly lift coefficient, drag coefficients with respect to various angle of attacks. Again, thrust coefficients. Again, we need to design our total turbine. Once we design our total turbine, we have to move forward for we will get at the blade characteristics, various characteristics we have to do. That is nothing but chord length, twist angle, and how many number of blades that we are going to utilize. Maybe 2, 3 or more than that. So we have to input that data, and what we will get at the output, that is power coefficient. That is the output from the tubular tool. If our power coefficient is greater than 0.5, then we have to move proceed. Here we can say our design is safe. Our design will get maximum output because the base has developed this coefficient. Any turbine can generate maximum 50% efficient. If you will get 0.5, more than 0.5, it is safer design. If we not get, or if we get lesser than, we will again move to the previous stage, redesign. So this is the methodology that I have utilized, and these are 4 designs that I have designed. I have given the names IND-TH. IND stands for the country name India, and TH stands for thickness of that aerofoils, and that aerofoils I have utilized in the blades. So I have mentioned IND-TH 13 aerofoils in the right now literature, whatever the paper I have presented. Inside that I have utilized this data IND-TH 13 aerofoils. Rest of the aerofoils are designed So these are some mathematical turbine design formulations, and that I have taken from J.F. Manuel. The reference is mentioned here, that is wind energy exchange theory for design and application. So this formulation is taken from this literature. On the basis of this, the turbine is designed with the help of tubular tool. So we can see the turbine is starting from 200 mm and it is end with 1200 mm. The software is tubular. That is a special software for wind turbine. So this is a line lifting method. This turbine is designed by using the methodology of blade element momentum code. We have to give the blade element momentum code, and blade element momentum code suggests we have to put this data with the help of that numerical calculation that I have previously done with the help of this methodology. So after importing that, we will get the rotor dimensions, and this is the turbulence that is generated, as well as we will get how much is the power coefficient. We can see here we will get more than 50% power coefficient, and then we will proceed with. I have concluded with the results that I have obtained. I have compared my India-TH aerofoil. I have done validation with the aerofoil which is previously available from NASA 2408 and the Boeing Vertol VR13. Boeing Vertol is one of the scientists or one of the authors who has previously published their research articles. I have utilized this to validate my aerofoil, newly designed aerofoil with this, and from that what we will conclude that the aerofoil stands better, or we will get maximum CL/CD ratio over there, almost about 112 as compared to other two aerofoils. CL/CD ratio is 112. CL/CD ratio is nothing but lift to drag ratio. We have to maximize the lift coefficient so that power output at the outlet will be a maximum. And comparatively, we need to reduce the drag so that CL/CD ratio will get increased ultimately. So the results obtained from this study are in line with those obtained by OSI at the year of 2002. So this is again validated with the OSI at 2002. So these results, here it is, I have shown 11 aerofoils, whatever the India-TH profile that I have designed by myself, and the rest of the 7 aerofoils I have utilized to do the validation with for the sake of validation. And these results, lift coefficient versus drag torque, again lift coefficient versus angle of attack. We can see lift coefficient increases with angle of attack, and most expected result from here lift versus drag ratio with respect to angle of attack. So here is the conclusion. India-TH13 stands differently. We can say 112 CL/CD. CL/CD will be a maximum as compared to remaining other aerofoils. We can say maximum lift is generated, that is 1.32, which is higher than any other aerofoils. ST5060, that is Selling. One of the researchers, Selling, who has developed code 5060, that is nothing but 50% thickness at 60% of camber. So 4-digit indicates design. We can give in the 2-digit also. So I have given only IND is representing the India country, and TH is the thickness of the aerofoil, that is 30%. So we can see the comparison. Power coefficient with respect to NASA aerofoil, India-TH having power coefficient is co-linear or is a linear list, that of the NASA 2408.
What is TSR?
Yes, sir.
TSR is what?
Tip speed ratio. It is a tip speed ratio. Tip speed ratio well in between 5 to 8. For design purpose, J.F. Manuel suggests that if your tip speed ratio is in between 5 to 8 for micro capacity, it will be a better. So that's why we will get a maximum at in between 5 to 8. So some conclusion points I have mentioned. So tip speed ratio is in between 5 to 8. If we increase maximum CL/CD ratio is increased almost about 52%, and the tube blade that tool is utilized This India TS13, whatever is the newly designed aerofoil, it is worthy to use for microcapacity wind turbine for Indian environmental conditions. It is designed and simulated. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I have implemented in the Pune region. Now, right now I am working for the Nagari region. That is my hometown region. For more than 4 seminars I have attended. So, 2 progress reports. Annual progress reports I have submitted to 6 monthly. It is there about 2.
This is Nagari region you are implementing. Yes. But is it for particular month or particular season you are taking?
No, that's why I have taken average wind speed for entire year.
Complete.
Complete entire year. Because once it is installed for the roof mounted, then it will be a system. It will near about I will